Et salut les petits chatons, merci de vous être encore une fois laissés à pâter pour votre temps de cerveau disponible. Un petit peu de divertissement avec Marvel, Midnight Sun, on reprend tout de suite sur les chapeaux de roue. Beaucoup de conversations vont venir, car rappelez-vous, nous étions sur le point de visiter les limbes après un anniversaire surprise raté. Merci Nico. Alors, attention, discussion. Spidey, qu'est-ce que t'en penses?
Was it me? Did I mess up? I messed up, didn't I?
You did nothing wrong.
Really?
Really?
Good. Well, I don't know her at all, but she seems really cool. And it's still a party until I hear otherwise. If you think it'll help, tell her I'll stick around.
Oui, non, pas nécessairement.
Wish I'd picked up on Magic's mood before she unloaded on Nico. Sometimes I can tell when she's getting upset. Talk her down, you know?
Do you have any advice?
Just be there for her. That goes a long way with Magic.
Some kind of magic.
That went exactly the way I expected.
I need to speak with Magic. Any advice?
Woman's not hard to figure out if you pay attention.
She does not say much.
Makes it easier to listen.
Alors, mon petit Tony.
Are you really going to chase the birthday girl through a hellish dimension she completely controls?
Oui. Elle est indispensable.
Without her, we cannot run missions.
Oh, I get it. That's why I never upset my helicopter pilot, especially since I designed it. The pilot, I mean, it's a robot. Hey, if you take too long, I call dibs on your cake. If we can scavenge some off the ceiling.
Ma petite maman.
I was afraid this would happen.
I will bring her back.
I know. When you find her, make sure she knows the Abbey will always be a home to her.
Ta-da.
To Limbo, then. I caution you, this shall not resemble the leisurely jaunts you take from the wild cliffs.
Any pointers?
If you find yourself upon a path, do not stray from it, especially if someone or something encourages you to do so. Oh, and, bring some hand sanitizer. Few realize our reality is the least, let's say, sticky.
D'accord. Captain America.
Poor kid. Is there anything I can do to help?
I could
Ferme ta
use some
gueule.
advice.
My gut says this isn't a clash of personalities. Magic's fighting her own demons. Nico happened to catch some friendly fire.
Thanks. I will keep that in mind.
I'll leave you to it. Good luck, Hunter.
Hop là. Et vous les DLC, qu'est-ce que vous en avez à dire? Parce que vous étiez pas censé être là à la base.
I see it as a good thing that I did not bother changing into formal attire for this.
Yes. Do you have any advice on how I should bring Magic back?
Why bother? She clearly didn't want this party. And now she wants to be alone. I can respect that.
Bah oui.
Maybe she could use a friend.
Yes, of course. But where will you find a friend for magic? Ha! Kidding, of course. Don't tell her I said that. I think I got a small piece of cake in my mouth when it exploded, so it wasn't a complete waste.
Eh bien. Un petit dédou.
At least we didn't take her to a restaurant where they sing to her. The secondhand cringe would have been too much.
How would you approach this?
What, going into limbo? How about don't get lost?
Thank you for your insight.
Okay, bye. Oh, bring me a souvenir. Something demony. What are you still doing here? Shouldn't you be in HE double hockey sticks?
Alors, on n'a pas parlé à maman Denver. Bon, tant pis.
We should be thankful she only destroyed the cake.
You were right, after all.
Petit chat.
That's
Je crois
not
qu'on a déjà
important.
caressé la dernière fois.
What matters now is that you go and make things right.
Any advice?
Just listen to her. That's what I do.
Catch catch any ghosts today, girl?
Déjà. I'm gonna be DLC. Pip pap boum. Oh bah ça va.
Who
Juste
are
une petite
you?
canne.
You made a wish, and I'm in the business of granting wishes. Tell me, why does your heart ache?
They forgot. Today is my...
Oh, sweetly, your birthday. What an awful way to learn what your family truly thinks of you.
What?
They don't love me. Nobody does.
I can bring you to a magical kingdom, make you its queen, loved by all in its domain. But you have to wish it so.
I could never be as special as a queen.
Now, that's a lie your family would tell you. I happen to know you're a very special girl.
Before we go, I have a question.
Of course. Ask me anything, my queen.
Are you a monster?
Oh, child, I'm so much more than that. I'm a friend. The only one you'll ever need.
Ça sent le choix de classe occultiste. Hein. Ah là 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 là. Pouf. Some kind of magic. C'est bien, on a de l'essence. On a de l'essence de partout. Oui. Oui. On va pouvoir améliorer nos attaques. Et ça va magic. Oui, ça va magic. Ça vous fait plaisir. Some kind of magic. On a trouvé une clé, donc il doit bien y avoir un coffre quelque part.
A house? In Limbo? What is this
Limbo.
place?
Ah, coffre. Dis-moi tout. Mais non, mais on n'est pas Elvis Presley là, qu'est-ce que c'est qu'ils disent? C'est non. Ah là 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 là, n'importe quoi. T'es mieux, t'es mieux. Ouais. Oui. Ok. Bonjour.
What are you doing here?
Oh. Je regarde la déco. Je m'intéresse quoi. Et toi?
It is not possible to enter Limbo without my knowing. How did you get here?
Nico used the Staff of One.
Of course. And why did she not come herself?
I just wanted to make sure you were okay.
You did not need to do this. But I am glad to see you here. Wait, if you found your way to this place, what did you hear?
I will never share what I heard with anyone.
That is a kindness. You must understand, it is my deepest shame. The creature you heard brought me here, but my childish need cursed me to this terrible place. I lost my childhood to one bad choice. I trusted a silver tongue instead of my own family. This day is an anniversary of my weakness. Nothing more.
Oh là là.
Who you were does not matter. It is who you become that counts.
I would dismiss such words from anyone else. But you, of all people, would know this to be true. I should stay here this evening. I can endure the stares and whispers, but not tonight.
We could hang out here, if you want.
I would like that.
Bah, apparemment non, parce que j'ai pas eu de petit cœur.
Do you like the music?
Un peu...
It is all right.
Keep listening.
Why do you ask?
This was the only music I had for so long. I found it in limbo. Trash, discarded by the universe.
You did not get sick of it? You must have listened to it often.
No. If it became common to me, I could not appreciate what makes it special. Even now, I only listen at meaningful times, when I wish to remember the moment. There are more of those now, but not enough to outweigh the days I want to forget. Hunter, can we stay here for a time? Listen to the music?
Of course.
Good.
Good. Je m'attendais pas forcément à devoir vous faire un cadeau.
Hunter,
Ah, adorer le cadeau.
you
ok.
have excellent taste.
Ouais, bah ouais. Je m'attendais pas forcément à ça, mais
I'm
d'accord.
growing.
Why does this look like your room in the Abbey?
It doesn't. My room in the Abbey looks like this one. For years, this was the only place in Limbo where I was safe, where I felt at home.
The creature said many strange things about you. How much was true?
None. All were lies to manipulate a stupid child. The creature brought me here to rule this place, but not as I do now. It desired a servant, loyal, unthinking, a stupid child who believed its lies. I took great pleasure in disappointing it.
Could you tell me about the creature you mentioned?
Something I hope you never have the misfortune to meet. I can say no more.
Why not?
It hears when you speak its name. I refuse to give it this satisfaction.
What happened to it?
An eviction of sorts.
A permanent one?
That is my hope.
Bon bah j'y vais moi.
I
Hein.
should get going.
I will open a portal for you.
Good night, Magic.
See you, Hunter.
Ouais, t'as traîné vite fait et puis hop, tu te casses quoi. C'est pas super méga cool quand même. Qu'est-ce que tu utilises?
I should get going.
Ouais bah oui, bah alors. Bien sûr qu'il n'y a rien d'autre. Voilà, on a fait oublier cette essence d'héroïsme. Bon allez. Let's go faire des restes. Et ben moi je vais me coucher, Nico. Pop, 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 pop. Tu mérites pas.
You were gone for so long. Did you find magic?
I did.
Elle est
She is
morte.
going to spend the night in limbo.
Is she doing all right? Is she mad at me?
She is fine. We had a lot of fun.
You did?
Yes, we listened to music. In limbo.
Achievement unlocked, I guess. At least her birthday ended on a high note. That's all that matters. I can't thank you enough for doing this. Don't know how this would have ended without you. Good night, Hunter.
Good night, Nico.
Koalas.
I was an avid member of the Brooklyn Audubon Society. We saw mostly pigeons.
Hey, Charlie Warly puppy face.
Enfin, c'est votre niveau d'amitié avec Steve Rogers. Ah oui, c'est vrai.
I bit my tongue once. Thankfully, it grows back.
This country is lucky to have a soldier like you to defend it.
I credit everything to the team around me.
Ouais. Ok. Eh ben, c'est cool qu'on s'amuse alors. Et hop, pododo. Oh, bon chili. Oh oui. Oh oui. Qu'est-ce que c'est que ce pataquès encore? Mais... Arrêtez, madame. Wanda essaierait de nous dire quelque chose.
Sorry, dear. Hope I didn't startle you.
C'est bien. Hop. C'est bien, ça c'est ce qu'il faut, oui. Voilà. Vous lisiez. Parce qu'apparemment, il y a beaucoup de gens qui veulent me parler.
Hello.
Allons-y.
Hunter, you saw her, didn't you? Wanda.
What does she want?
What we all want. To be found.
What if that is not the real Wanda?
Aha.
What if my mother is using her image to manipulate us?
What does your gut tell you, Hunter? Does it tell you she was real?
Yes, it does.
Then listen to that. I know you didn't know Wanda, but I did.
Ouais.
She's family, Hunter. We cannot leave her behind. Besides, we can't win this battle against your mother without her. So find her, Hunter. Bring her back. For all our sakes. What are you doing here, Hunter? You need to find the Midnight Suns and save Wanda.
Je viens de me lever, je peux me brosser les dents, peut-être? Je peux me brosser les dents, peut-être? Oh. Quoi? Qu'est-ce que j'ai eu encore? Qu'est-ce que c'est que ça? Rien d'autre? Je peux faire ma tenue. Bon, à nous. Un truc de fou, j'arrive tout de suite.
Wow, the books in this place are something else. Did you know that there is an
Et
entire
bonjour Monsieur
section about
Magneto.
spiders in the occult?
On a fini le débrief cinéma, donc on est sur Midnight Sun, hein, évidemment. Voilà, on est parti là-dessus. Pour l'instant, vous avez surtout loupé du blabla. On vient de commencer. Tu savais qu'il y avait un rayon sur les araignées, là? J'ai profondu plusieurs de ces spécimens par le passé. Oui, bah, c'est un
I
peu
have
dark,
met
alors.
some of those shape-shifting spider humans. One moment you are having a pleasant conversation. The next you are being attacked by thousands of ravenous spiderlings.
Wait, you do know I would never attack you, right? I mean, I don't know if I can even make spiderlings. Huh, probably not. Actually, all this reading got me thinking, and there is something I wanted to run by you. With my spider roots, and the spiders being so occult adjacent, apparently, who knew, I can maybe be a good fit for the Midnight Suns.
Ouais.
I'm not asking you to pull any strings for me or anything like that. I just want your honest opinion as a friend. Do you think I'd make a good candidate?
Tu dois faire tes preuves auprès de ça.
I think you have the potential of being a good candidate, but I cannot speak for the rest of the Suns.
Oui, il a des bonnes,
You will have to
des beaux
prove
yeux.
yourself to them first.
That's the plan. I don't want anyone to think I was expecting any special treatment or
Belle
anything.
coupure
Good,
dorsale,
because
rouge et
no
bleu,
special
c'est bien.
treatment will be given.
One last question.
Yes?
If I read these books here, I'm not summoning any demons or evil spirits, right?
Have you been reading them aloud?
No.
Do not open your door to any knock that sounds unnatural or inhuman, and you should be fine.
No inhuman knocks. Got it.
Oh. On est des super copains. Bon, bah maintenant je vais voir ce que me veut Steve Roger. Vous avez un moment de libre. Maintenant qu'on se connaît un peu mieux, j'aimerais vous parler en privé. Ouais, ça.
The mirror table, our pulse on everything Hydra, really brings an Avengers Tower vibe to this place.
It has been useful. The Abbey always harbored great resources, but Stark and the Doctor have enhanced its abilities tenfold.
Don't get me wrong, Tony and the other Stephen are great. But I believe in giving credit where credit is due. You've also been doing your fair share. And I wanted to let you know that it hasn't gone unnoticed.
C'est vrai. Ce sera notre petit secret.
Do not worry. I will not tell them you said that.
Yeah. They're used to being the stars of the show, but in this case, I think they might agree. You've got a lot of potential.
I know.
They say a good soldier should always trust his gut, and if my gut is right, and it's almost always right, I think you have a destiny beyond just defeating Lilith.
And what destiny is that?
Keep playing it straight with me, Hunter, and maybe I'll trust you enough one day to tell you.
Mais je m'en bats les reins en fait. C'est ça que t'as pas compris, mon chat. Meilleur la boutique des cadeaux. Ah bah ça c'est super. Rejoindre Spider-Man. Amitié naissante. Quoi? Ah oui, bah oui. J'ai fini le truc de Steve Rogers. Donc il faut que je dise à Spider-Man, c'est bon, on est copains avec le vieux fâché.
Hydra forces have taken the Sanctum, Tower, and most of the best retail outlets in Manhattan. They keep making moves. About time we did the same.
Our intel points to Lilith being in the Sanctum. That's where we need to strike.
Been there, done that. Wasn't our finest hour.
That symbiote shell has withstood everything we've thrown at it. Lilith chose Venom for good reason.
Don't forget about Bruce.
Never. Look, the Avengers were formed for good reason. And I'm assuming the Suns were too. I haven't seen a threat yet this group can't overcome. So we can put our heads together, find a way to do the impossible. Or we could just wait for Hydra to come knocking on our doors. I don't know about you, but I don't like playing defense. So I say to hell with Lilith and her pet symbiote monster. Let's take the Sanctum back.
Aw, I've missed these little talks.
Yeah, okay. I'm slightly convinced. Guess it couldn't hurt to talk with Professor Von Spooky, see if we can't come up with something together.
Now that is the definition of impossible.
Let us know if you come up with any ideas. In the meantime, I for one would enjoy getting a little payback on Hydra.
C'est moi qui décide de là où on va. Vous avez pas vu Spidey? Il est dans la cour. Ok, merci. C'est gentil. Qu'est-ce qu'on a? All New Ghost Rider, bah on a déjà acheté ça. Bougie sans funéraire. Cette bougie est aussi sombre que votre âme. Sympa. Allez. Hop là. Alors. Mon petit chou.
Have you seen any of the Midnight Suns? I need to speak to them.
I think I overheard Blade talking about how he was going to the chapel, which is weird. I didn't think vampires could go into churches or chapels or whatever. See what I know about the supernatural. Hope he doesn't think Carol is gonna meet him there.
Thanks, Peter.
No problemo. Hope you find them.
Je n'ai pas pour ça.
I thanked you for bringing me back with you, right? I know we're here because people are in danger, but I have to admit, I'm a little excited. All this excitement has really got me thinking about forming a team of my own.
Bon d'accord, faut d'abord que je finisse ça.
His
Ok,
astonishing
ok,
powers.
ok, ok. Coucou. Bon, alors, direction la chapelle. Tout droit. Tout doux bijou. Cinéma.
It is a spell of sorts. That is what Agatha used to say anyway.
What sort? The dark sort?
A discernment spell. Well, more of a tracking ritual, like a seance. And no, it's not dark. I got it right from the source. I'll put it back before Caretaker even knows it's missing.
Hey man, we gotta try something. I mean, it has to be a sign, right? That all four of us had the same dream of Wanda?
Salut les enfants.
Make
On
that
boit des
five.
coups. On va garder du
You
6 ou quoi?
win. Ouija away or whatever.
Lock the door.
La prochaine fois que tu essaies de me donner un ordre, toi, tu vas
Remember,
tellement
once we
faire.
start, we don't stop. Keep your mind focused on Wanda. Ego, spiritus, add.
Got it.
What did I just say?
Do not break the connection.
Okay, sorry. Right.
This is how Atlantis sank.
Ego, spiritus, ad
Adme.
me.
Ego,
Ego
spiritus, ad me.
Ego,
Ego
spiritus,
spiritus
ad
ad
me.
me.
Ego spiritus ad me.
Ego spiritus ad me. Ego spiritus ad me. Ego spiritus ad me. Ego spiritus ad me.
Whoa! Anyone else see that?
Don't break
He
the
said not to
connection.
break the connection.
Well, you just did. Was that our fault?
I think so.
Ah non, c'est...
Disconnect! Pull the plug or something!
It's too late.
Spiritus, ad me. Ego, spiritus.
Là. Bibou baba.
Crap.
Allez, let's go! On va faire des sashimi de l'hydra.
Couldn't trust those two to chant their own names.
I am going to open a rift to the negative zone in their showers when we get home.
If we get home. There's no telling where that screwed up spell sent us.
Oh.
This could be a broom closet in the basement of Dr. Doom's castle for all we know. Or a storage nook on Galactus' world ship. Holding pen on a scroll cruiser. Oh, maybe the inside of Robbie's brain.
There. Something powerful. Something strong. Something foul. That's where we begin.
Yes.
Of course you were gonna say that.
Bah oui, tu voulais qu'on fasse quoi? Contre la maison? Tête de banane. Banana. Une usine Tesla.
You shouldn't be here. Nobody should be here.
Banner. At least that explains the foulness.
Ah, the illustrious hunter.
Hello.
And
Friends?
Really? You still follow me on Superlink?
Not ringing a bell.
I can tear through the fabric of space and time itself.
It doesn't matter.
Let the fool prattle on. We must be on to something.
I cannot fathom how you found this facility, but I will soon enough.
Your names may escape me, but you most assuredly will not.
Oh, we will see about that.
Oh yeah. Éliminer tous les ennemis pour mettre fin à l'affrontement.
Proceeding as planned.
C'était nécessaire là, c'est surtout.
This facility appears in no records, on no maps, not even in the minds of these loyal soldiers. So the question remains, how are you here?
Just a little of the old abracadabra. No big deal for a squad of ultra-powerful...
And well-known.
heroes like us.
Here we go.
Being a fascist wasn't good enough, huh? You had to get into demon worship too?
Hop là. Je déteste les magiciens. Allez, bon. C'est possible, c'est possible. Mais il va quand même falloir qu'on gère notre histoire parce qu'on n'a pas vraiment bossé notre Nico et notre Magic. On n'est pas non plus les plus affûtés du quartier. 150, putain.
This shall be of great help.
C'est sûr que je le tue. Laissez-les pas sur les ennemis. Allez hop. Faisons ça.
So it begins.
Hop là.
You will leave this world alone and forgotten.
N'affecte pas le hibou. On va t'en garder pour plus tard. Et si je fais... Ça va affecter les machines aussi. Non, tu en fous? Ça va pas le tuer. Ça va faire un petit peu... Ok. Les mecs qui vont aller sur Hunter, elle a son compte. Allez, let's go. Donnez tout ce que vous avez, les petits potes.
They're not living up to their reputation.
Tu vas voir, tu vas voir.
You're mine.
Now I owe you one.
Paf, et hop, le compte. Merci, au revoir. Paf, et hop, le compte. Presque au revoir.
Here it comes.
Lâche.
Serve her with honor.
Frenzy.
I've got your back.
Et lui, il aura les points. C'est ça.
Of all the possible intruders, this is the last group I would expect. I suppose there was a high probability that the hunter would be drawn to this location. But you two? what were your names again? Nancy and Margaret?
Okay, now he's just messing with us.
I
am
quand même avec cette petite magic.
Well, that's interesting.
Coucou. Est-ce que... Non, ça va pas mal, mais... Ouais. C'est pas dommage. Si j'arrive à faire installer PV, bannissement, ouais, si je me fous proposition intense. Ça je m'en fous aussi du coup. Attaque à deux. Attaque à deux. Voilà. Il va cracher les infos. Alors, fiche faiblesse. J'ai pas de truc rapide. Qu'est-ce qu'on a dit toi? Ça c'est tout.
I have no respect for mindless followers.
Ah oui, donc c'est que des balances en fait finalement cette gars. Il ne reste plus qu'une action. Et puis on a encore le déplacement. Non, on va déjà utiliser aussi. On va interroger un quand même. Oui, un sniper, j'ai envie de faire peur à ce moment-ci.
You will talk. It is not a question.
L'argent, j'aime l'argent. C'est bon, ça passe. À toi mon chou.
What's our contingency plan? This should get you going.
We both know you're not good enough for me.
I'd be careful where you wave your staff, or swords, or whatever other enchanted LARPing weapons you brought into my facility. The modifications I've made to the gamma accelerator have rendered it quite volatile. I wouldn't want you to get hurt. The mind probe is far less reliable when the brain is damaged.
Tony Stark was right. You are moody.
Voilà. Ah. Si seulement t'avais pas soigné bêtement la machine, ça serait mieux passé. Bon bah, vu que vous nous avez pas fait grand chose, allez-y. J'ai l'impression que vous n'êtes pas vraiment taillé pour la chose.
Huh, it's hard to tell. Are we underground or maybe we're in space? That'd be a lot cooler than another Hydra meet over in New York.
You mean you honestly don't know? Just tearing your way through whatever Hydra facility you miraculously stumble upon?
Yep.
More like smashing through.
Wrecked. Remember me now, Brucey?
I'm starting to, little punk. Which actually explains a great deal about how this visit came about. Far too amateurish an operation for Carol, or even Tony. It's not the how I should be focusing on, but the why. You're not here for the gamma accelerator at all, are you? No. The truth is far more delightful. Of course it is. Well, by all means, then, have at it.
What is that?
Bah, à ton avis?
At this point, wouldn't surprise me if Thanos himself walked out of that thing.
Peut-être pas le niveau, gamine. Oh, Ah.
No. Oh, Honda. We were too late. She belongs to Lilith now.
Il y a eu que Iron Man
Death
en
is
mode
her
Midnight
only
Sun
chance
qui est
for
sorti
release.
en Hasbro Marvel Legends.
What?
Mais il y avait de quoi faire
Hell
toute
no.
une putain de collection.
No, that's not how we work. Haven't you learned anything yet? Leave her alone, you monster!
Oh, I assure you,
un peu en-
Miss Maximoff is free to do as she pleases.
She appears neither free nor pleased to me.
Really?
Wanda, is there something you'd like to say to your friends?
Ce sera 3 burgers, 2 cheeseburgers et un coca. Avec frites et nuggets, ketchup et des sauces barbecue. Terrasser la sorcière rouge déchue pour terminer la mission. Conseil, vos attaques contre la sorcière rouge déchue risquent de déclencher une malédiction qui vous fera perdre les cartes de ce héros. Alors choisissez...
Mother is the only friend I need.
Ah, maman. Bien, 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 bien,
I
bien.
have heard a great deal.
It's all starting to make sense. Tony must have known that I would need her energies to help stabilize the reaction. Perhaps he thought her connection to the two of you would
Les
somehow
cosmiques sont les
prevent the
fissures dans le
inevitable slaughter about to occur. Or perhaps you're simply his canaries in the coal mine. In either case, I may have underestimated him.
You sure you're alright there, Brucey? Sounding a little unhinged.
He is starting to rant like Faustus. Ready?
Là. This is Sparta, my go. Boum. Comment ça? Maudit.
You can't stop
Un
me.
héros a été maudit par la sorcière rouge déchue. Quand un héros inflige des dégâts à la sorcière rouge déchue, il y a une chance. Oui, il avait déjà dit. Vous vous répétez. Mise le coup de toutes les cartes héroïques de votre main à 0 jusqu'à la fin du tour. C'est pas gratuit. On verra pour après. Juste, on est d'accord que... Au revoir, monsieur.
I mean,
On doit
did
parler
you
entre
really
cops.
expect to win?
C'est pas dingo. Bon, voilà. L'attaque civile, c'est 1% de chance que de défausser
I'll give it a whirl.
maudit pour maudit, tu le seras aussi.
Mother will never let me fall.
C'est pas maudit. Et il me reste une carte. Est-ce qu'il y en a qui sont vraiment défoncés? Ça va. Écoutez, là j'ai malheureusement pas de quoi pour défoncer. Ce sera pour plus tard. Allez-y, donnez-moi ce que vous avez.
Mother guides my hand now.
D'accord. Des bisous de chouette, à plus cher, monsieur McNitrush.
Do you
Aïe, confusion. Ah oui, donc là ça risque
Her
d'être...
will be done.
Un héros confus agira de manière imprévisible à chaque action effectuée par les autres héros. Aïe, 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 aïe. Ça c'est ben dommage. Ah, ça c'est bien. En plus, il y en a
The
un
looks
peu
on your faces. Genuine astonishment. Just like before with Tony and Steve at the tower. I wonder, have we heroes always been so trusting? So gullible?
There is no we anymore, traitor.
Hop là.
You forfeited
Let's
that
go.
right.
Hey, Wanda.
Yet
On va faire
here
un
you
câlin.
all are,
On
trying
va
to
voir ce que
save
Magic va nous
one.
fabriquer.
I suppose I should add illogical to the list.
I guess the gloves are off.
Si je dégage un ennemi aléatoire, en cas d'élimination, le jet est relancé. Ah, c'est aléatoire.
You asked for it.
Pas éliminé.
Oh, you'll suffer for that. That won't make this easier for you.
Effectivement.
This one's for you.
I appreciate your concern.
C'est gentil, parce que je savais pas comment j'allais limiter. Ok, c'est bon. Merci mon petit chou. Allez, ciao. Fais dodo cola mon petit frère. Est-ce que ça te démodit? Oui. C'est chouette.
Looks like we're not done yet.
On va venir.
We have to stop letting Banner get to us. Remember why we're here. Wanda, snap out of it. We don't want to hurt you.
Ah oui,
You
des fois,
cannot
c'est
hurt me. The mother will never let anyone hurt me. Ever again.
More of Lilith's lies. I have heard such words repeated far too many times.
Un petit niveau supérieur, c'est ça qui fait plaisir. En avant, en avant. Voilà. Salut guys.
Stop me. Mother, protect me.
T'as combien de vie en vrai? 271, c'est beaucoup. C'est beaucoup. C'est rapide. Bam. Allez, on va y aller.
But I thought we were friends.
Damn it! C'est celle dont j'avais besoin. Voilà.
Your time has come.
C'est bon.
Their strongest has fallen, but the fight remains.
Ouais. Ah, du coup, je peux pas éliminer les deux petits oubliés.
Well, this encounter has certainly smashed my expectations. Come now, Bruce. Can't let yourself get too carried away. We were planning on taking them alive. Then again, Wanda, eliminate them.
This is over. We must leave now. Wanda, stop. It's me.
It is not her, Nico. She cannot hear you anymore. Please.
Pourquoi est-ce que c'est une victoire qui résonne comme une défaite? On va gagner de l'argent, ça. Les bons sous-sous. Miam miaou. Miam miaou.
Did you see that? I know you did.
Did I see her almost destroy all three of us? Then yes.
She hesitated.
And then blew up the ground where you were standing.
Still, Wanda's in there. Somewhere. I know it.
No! She is here!
Uh-oh.
Impossible!
Close it! Now!
What do you think I am trying to do?
No escape. No more. You were saying, Wanda.
Eh oui, elle est pas là que pour faire des gâteaux.
Your fault. You will be no more. Enough! I am not Agatha.
Bon, bah, ça
Don't
s'est bien
say
passé.
a word, Nico. What would be the...
Nico, I...
Don't bother. Kinda just want to be left alone.
We have a lot to think about. How we got here. How we failed.
Yeah, you think?
Oh là là!
We can talk tomorrow, when you are feeling better.
Yeah, right. Might be a while.
I will be here.
But Wanda won't.
Ileana, are you okay?
My best friend just tried to murder me. What do you think?
Pas ouf.
We knew trying to save Wanda was going to be a risk.
I know. But is it really worth risking the life of everyone here to do it?
I think so. Do you not?
I just want to close my eyes and when I reopen them, have this all be some bad dream.
We both should get some sleep.
It's the only thing left to do tonight.
Good night, Magic.
Good? There is nothing good about this night, Hunter. Nothing good at all.
Il est où Spidey? Spidey! Ah là là, c'est vrai, j'avais oublié qu'il me fout dans la chambre.
Of all the reckless, immature.
You had a seance and you didn't invite me?
Oh, you didn't.
Your mom. Caretaker's not happy with anyone. Is that new, or did I miss something? Just like that show with the dragons and the ice zombies.
Mais.
Miss 1 week, and then I have no clue who's who or what's going on.
Vous vouliez me parler?
Hunter, if you're looking for caretaker, she went to her room.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Caretaker? It is Hunter.
Leave me be. I'm not exactly in the mood for visitors right now.
She's, pretty upset.
We really screwed up, didn't we? I knew we shouldn't have gone messing with that mirror.
I'm worried about Nico and Magic.
Mais bon.
I think they're in shock.
C'est ok.
We're all in shock. It's gonna take some time for us to pull it back together.
Mais ça va bien se passer.
If we manage to pull ourselves together at all.
Caretaker? It is Hunter.
Damn it, Hunter. I said leave.
Caretaker? It is Hunter.
Damn it, Hunter. I said leave.
Oh là là, les paroles. Bon, toi là.
Between Lilith's plans and her turning our friends to pawns, we can't turn against each other.
Je vais discuter avec les gens de la forge.
It seems there's a competition going on to see who can reprimand the young sons the harshest.
Are you participating?
I'm really glad everyone made it back safe and sound, which is impressive on its own. Trying an incantation like that at their level. One might think they would ask for a Sorcerer Supreme's guiding hand.
What do you expect of them? Every time they have tried to help, they have been rejected.
You're right, Hunter. Perhaps the Sons needed this act of valiant sorcery to show us that they are more capable than we thought. It's just that Wanda was my apprentice. I care about her well-being as much as anyone here. I've been hearing her voice, but each time it grows fainter. By the great Agamotto will bring her back to us.
Ouais. Partons là-dessus alors. Partons sur le Great Agamotto. Ça c'est mes armes. Elles sont chouettes. Ça c'est de l'argent. Je le ramasse. Et mon argent maintenant. Je peux?
Juggling peak TV and being a superhero is tough.
And here I thought we were finally starting to trust each other.
They went behind our backs. Nearly cost us everything.
They were trying to save their friend, like any of us would do.
C'est vrai.
Please, I would never do anything that reckless.
Do you even hear the words coming out of your mouth anymore?
I would never do anything that reckless, given the stakes.
Really?
Okay, fine. I would never do anything that reckless today.
I give that a solid maybe.
Agati. Comment ça va? 2 secondes, il y a des petits orbes. Je vais à toi dans 2 petites secondes. Voilà, je t'écoute. Pardon, je t'écoute.
Whew, you look like hell, dear.
Bah, ouais, pas passé la meilleure des journées. Ouais.
I suppose you must feel like it too after these very rough few days.
Bah ouais, déjà ouais. Je tiendrai le coup,
I
t'inquiète.
can handle hell. I was built for it.
Oh,
You were
classe.
built for battling hellhounds and dread maidens. Not the battles of the home front.
It does not bother me.
No, dear. You're just good at hiding how much it does. I am sorry you were unable to save Wanda, but at least you tried. I can't help but feel responsible for how things played out. Perhaps I pushed you too hard to save her too soon, before you, Nico, and Magic were ready.
Nous n'avons aucune excuse.
We did not try hard enough, evidently.
No, Hunter. There was nothing you could have done. It was my fault for leading you down this path, and I must take responsibility for that.
I cannot get Wanda out of my head now, seeing her like that. I know I did not know her before she fell, but she was in so much pain. It permeated from her. I could feel it tear right through me. I just wish I could have freed her from it.
I know, dear. Me too. Maybe you'll get a chance to again. In the meantime, don't beat yourself up about it too much. And remember how much Sarah and I love you.
Ouais. Bon, alors maintenant que j'ai parlé à tout le monde et qu'on est d'accord qu'il n'y a pas d'autres conversations, là ça va. Tout le monde a eu un peu de moi. Est-ce que je peux parler à Spider-Man par rapport au fait que je suis devenu copain avec Steve Rogers?
I thanked you for bringing me back with you, right? I know we're here because people are in danger, but I'm excited.
Nécessaire demain. Alors, qu'est-ce qu'on a comme tatouage nouveau? Fais voir en mode... Non. C'est non. Et ça vous dit? Nouvelle couleur? C'est non. C'est non. C'est non. Désolé, mais c'est non. C'est la couchette. Bisous.
When you do immature things, you get called immature.
Petit dodo. Il pleut. Encore. C'est-à-dire qu'on va devoir s'entraîner sous la pluie. C'est pas cool. Qu'est-ce qu'il y a, la petite? J'ai besoin d'un peu de tranquillité, mais j'aimerais bien que tu m'accompagnes, ça te dit? Allez, with pleasure, my darling. Nice,
I want to share something with you. Something I have never shared with another.
Magic,
When I was at Professor Xavier's school, I would listen to this album in my room all the time. Sometimes for many days straight.
After your time in Limbo, music must have been a revelation.
It was a lifeline, but it made me no friends. I prefer to listen in solitude, as I always have.
You are not alone now.
Good, you noticed. The others would not understand. But I know you will, as we both have so much in common.
Oui, c'est vrai qu'on a des points communs.
I suppose we are kindred spirits in a way.
Of course. We are both children of darkness who escaped our destinies and decided to forge new ones. We are both reformed, trying to be good guys now, even if we do not always succeed. It's nice to have someone to relate with.
It is it not?
Okay, enough talking. Let's listen to the album now. The second hour is when it really gets good.
Ah, niveau d'amitié, les meilleurs. Pourquoi j'ai pas mon costume là? C'est pas du tout cette histoire. Je vais pas rentrer ici avant. Et laissez-moi continuer de lutter contre Shao, la barbare des villageois qui a soumis son influence a eu raison de l'assemblée des sorcières. Nous n'oublierons jamais leur sacrifice. Je dois avouer que Lilith me déçoit ce temps-ci. Elle n'est pas aussi dévouée que l'étaient nos sœurs. J'ai le sentiment qu'elle est en train de se laisser distraire par un villageois de Salem. Les membres de la lignée ne peuvent pas se permettre de céder de telles pulsions. Et je l'ai prévenu que ce serait de la folie. Eh, c'est de mon père dont tu parles. I'm guessing. L'indépendance de Lilith m'a toujours inquiété. J'ai pensé que venir ici l'aiderait peut-être à se focaliser sur son énergie, sur notre mission, mais je me trompais. D'abord, j'allais épouser ce mortel, et maintenant, il semblerait qu'elle soit tombée enceinte. Enceinte! Comme si l'amour ne la décriait déjà pas assez. Mettre au monde un sang mêlé de la lignée, n'est pas seulement malaisant, mais aussi extrêmement dangereux. Pour nous tous. Elle est persuadée que je suis simplement jalouse, et je ne peux m'en empêcher de rire. Cela ferait bien un millénaire que je me suis détourné de la distraction de l'amour. Ça c'est triste tout quand même. Après l'incident, j'ai placé mes poupées aux abords de la tombe. Celle de Caretaker dans la cabane que j'ai construite le long de la falaise, au Talus River. La mienne là où j'ai joué à la dinette en haut des escaliers qui surplombent le cimetière. Et pour celle de ma mère, je l'ai construite un fort sous les menhirs. Ok. Lolidol. Grégor, l'époux de Lilith, est mort. Une peste a ravagé Salem et Lilith et moi nous sommes aussi affectés. Nombreux sont ceux qui ont perdu la vie. Je la vois serrer son ventre rebondi, le visage marqué par la peur. Je redoute ce qui pourrait lui arriver si elle perdait l'enfant. Je sens un changement s'opérer en elle. Ma sœur a toujours suivi sa propre voie, mais cette sensibilité débridée qui la rendait touchante est désormais teintée de ténèbres. Ok.
Ready to fight some crime?
Oui. Mais je peux exaucer ta requête
Awesome.
déjà.
Thanks, Hunter.
Je t'en prie. T'aimes bien, sans pitié plus. Ok.
Ugh, reptilian blood.
Hey, can I ask a favor?
Bien sûr, il paraît que tu as appris un nouveau mouvement avec toi. Tu me fais une démonstration? D'accord, mais tu fais mieux de reculer. Ok, donc je vais te défoncer la gueule. Ah bah, let's go.
Thanks, Hunter.
Explosion sacrée. Laisse tous les ennemis et redonne 106 PV aux alliés présents dans cette zone. Nice! Eh, c'est Noël avant l'heure ou quoi? Hop. C'est possible sur le non ou un train, les dégâts augmentent de 212. Faut le faire rapide, donner un peu loin quand même. Est-ce que je peux enlever ça et mettre ça? Ouais, ça j'ai le droit, ok. Hop, et sans pitié, j'aime bien, quoi. J'aimerais bien avoir des trucs un peu plus dark quand même. On va enlever Climax et on va mettre sans pitié parce que défausser toutes les cartes Hunter, c'est un peu relou quand même. Hop là. Ah bah j'ai un nouveau collier. Piocher 2 cartes, jouer 4 cartes puissantes pour déclencher un fait quoi. La prochaine carte d'attaque, flèche de 2 de dégâts, jouer 3 cartes de réponse pour déclencher cet effet. Ok. Qu'est-ce qu'il a le capitaine? T'as des trucs en plus? Ah oui, t'as gagné une machine, c'est vrai. Paf. Comment ça? C'est bon là? C'est bon là? C'est bon? On peut avancer? Alors ça fait quoi? J'ai pas regardé. Propulsion devient intense et la cible a suivi des dégâts. C'est tout. Ok. Oh là là, qu'est-ce que c'est que cette histoire? Ah! Mais là t'es en mode Hydra mon chaton, t'es pas en mode... Ça va pas du tout cette histoire. C'est long hein. C'est long monsieur. Bien.
If an experiment is dangerous, I get more interested. Don't you think with all my knowledge, all my expertise, I could have helped save Wanda?
No.
Why?
Because we do not trust you, Strange.
Your problem, Magic, is that you don't trust anyone.
Why should I? Where were you when Wanda was taken? What have you or any of the other Avengers done to rescue her?
I thought we resolved this already. There was nothing any of us could do.
No, you resolved it out of your mind. We acted.
And had you elicited my help, you might have succeeded.
Please, you Avengers would only have gotten in our way.
I suppose we'll never know now, will we? And people say Tony's ego's big.
Enough of this. I have to attend to some issues in Limbo. Someone has to make sure we have safe passage through space-time.
C'est vrai.
Now who is running from a fight, Ileana?
On dit merci.
A warning, Hunter. I'm in a foul mood at the moment.
J'arrive. Soldat canadien. Hop. Pour Deadpool, bah ça on l'a déjà. Mélange un évent d'acier, de cuir et d'huile de moteur pour ceux qui aiment l'odeur des bolides. Ça contenira pour le Ghost Rider. Ok.
I try not to be someone who equates youth with folly. I wish Ileana would not look at someone with a lifetime of experience and assume incompetence. Perhaps there was more I could have done to save Wanda, but until I get back into my sanctum, I cannot see everything I once did.
You must stop showing weakness, Doctor.
Excuse me, what did you just say?
It is not the loss of your prophetic abilities that has lost you trust among your colleagues, but your willingness to let them challenge you. The others, they smell your self-doubt and are treating you accordingly.
Enough. I allowed Magic to argue with me because of her relative inexperience. You have no such excuse.
Then I will take my leave.
Yes, I think that's wise.
Attention, je vous botte le cul.
Oh, you are gonna love this.
Alors, donc on va renforcer de la forge. Et j'ai rien que je peux lancer comme machin. Terminer une opération héroïque avec Captain America, on s'en fout. Améliorer 3 capacités pour Spider-Man. J'aimerais bien. Terminer 6 missions avec Spider-Man. Bon, enfin, faire un truc avec Spider-Man, comme ça sera pas. Créer une capacité héroïque pour un corps. Et terminer 5 missions avec Deadpool. Donc, on va faire une mission avec Deadpool et Spider-Man, puis comme ça sera très bien. Allez, on analyse
Welcome
le
to
noyau,
Tony's
comment ça
Scary
se
Demon
passe.
Cave.
Ah,
I'm
quoi que le
Tony. How may I assist you today? I'm pretty sure Charlie left a steaming coil in the hallway. These should definitely give you an edge.
Ça pique, j'ai déjà plus. Celle-là, elle est nouvelle, livraison spéciale, donc c'est parti. J'en ai deux. Un, détruiseur. Évidemment que c'est ça, parce que le conduit, on s'en fout. Ok, améliorer la force, ça va me coûter combien? Combien? Relancer une carte chaque fois qu'un noyau de gamin est analysé. Oui, merci. Ça. Ok, merci, c'est gentil. Youp la boum. Hop.
Another project?
J'ai pas de truc épique pour lui, c'est ça le problème. Les os, pas les os. Tac, je reviens parce que je vais peut-être vous donner une recherche. 2 secondes là. Hop, modifier le deck. Coup de pied rapide. Et livraison spéciale. Et du coup, je vais pouvoir augmenter mon coup de pied rapide et faire quelque chose de sympa. Storm, à nous. Coup décisif, c'est nouveau pour vous. Bah oui, surcharge. Et à la place de ça, on va... Mais j'ai déjà coup décisif. Je croyais que c'était une nouvelle. Ah! Je me suis fait eu. Bon bah non. Hop, et t'as une nouvelle tenue? Dis-moi tout. T'as une nouvelle couleur pour ta tenue de base, c'est ça? Nul, nul, nul et nul. C'est nul, c'est 0. Période punk, yes. Et c'est juste que c'est tout noir noir. Ok. Tout bien comme ça, tout bien. Faut un petit peu de blanc dans ce noir. Faut un petit peu de blanc dans ce noir. Attention avec ce genre de phrase quand même.
Ah,
tic, tic,
Hunter,
tic, tic.
good to see you.
Hop là. Alors. Améliorer les capacités.
No pain, no gain.
Oui. C'est ce que disait ta mère. Hop là, coup de pied rapide. On a ce qu'il faut. Let's go.
Awesome! Can't wait to see how this goes
Ça
down.
inflige des dégâts supplémentaires en combat. Youpidou. Taille de terrain contre la cible inflige.
I think we've got something for everyone.
Oui. Alors à nous. Coup de poing rapide, piocher une carte, très bien, on a ce qu'il faut, on a ce qu'il faut, j'autorise.
Hydra won't want to
Hop,
tussle with
let's
me
go.
now.
Ma petite Storm. Paf paf paf, alors qu'est-ce qui change? Prochain, oui ça fait plus de dégâts plus vite.
This will do.
Ok, thérapie de combat. Eh bah, tiens,
I may have pushed myself.
et un petit duel quotidien, une petite clé arcanique et plus 10 en force. Bah, si ça fait longtemps que je l'ai pas fait avec Spidey, on va le faire avec Spidey, puisque de toute façon on va partir en mission avec lui. Hop là, super. Et amélioration de la cour, il me reste de tuer, donc c'est parti. Là je tourne, ça va être de la capacité de ouais,
Better than nothing. See you around.
Qu'est-ce que je peux faire pour vous, monsieur?
Back from your little field trip. I'm surprised Caretaker hasn't ripped you a new one yet. Going behind her back with the backup singers of your pop-punk band was really risky.
And if Magic and Nico needed to do it again, I would take the chance.
That's what I'm talking about. You should go buck wild more often.
There are no deer here.
I'm saying that what you and the emo twins did back there was gutsy. I like that. Between you and me, I would have done the same thing. Not because I love causing a scene, but in our line of work, we need to bend the rules. Play fast and loose.
It depends on what the situation calls for.
The situation always calls for rebellion. We're the grunts who do the work no one else wants to do.
Perhaps you are right.
Eh oui.
Oh, can you say that again so I can record it? I don't hear that phrase too often.
C'est vrai.
If you ever want to break more rules with your little posse, count me in.
Ça fait, chaton mignon. Allez, des bisous. Coffre. Coffre. Tu disais, parler à Caretaker. Oh, mais je m'en bats les steaks. Elle est où la vieille? On n'a pas l'opération.
Thanks, Hunter.
Et est-ce qu'on peut pas du coup lancer un projet de recherche vu qu'on a amélioré les trucs de Spider-Man et que du coup ça va? Yes. 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 Hop, armure nanotech, technologie, schéma d'objet de combat, d'accord. Aventure. Ok, bon, de toute façon.
Alright, let's get started, Dr. Spooky. If you find more coil, send it my way.
Dr. Spooky. Bon, elle est où la vieille? Mais c'est Tornade? Ça c'est Nico? Ça me dit pas où est la vieille. Ah, elle boude. Elle boude très très loin quand même. Bon.
Woo, getting knocked around a bit loosens the cobweb.
J'ai cru que je m'étais trompé, mais non, non, elle est bien là, elle est bien là. Alors, allô? Bonjour.
I wanted to apologize for last night.
Oui,
I
merci.
just couldn't believe what you and the rest of the Sons did and needed time alone to process. I knew I underestimated Nico's desperation to save Wanda when I realized she swiped my spellbook. I keep thinking, if I hadn't given up on her so easily, if I had listened to them, helped them, I could have prevented them from going out on their own and risking all. Do you think they are right, Hunter? Do you think I gave up on Wanda too soon?
Non, faut aller de l'avant.
No, you were right about Wanda. No one else wanted to believe she was fallen, but you knew.
Yes, thank you for saying
la
that.
Discord.
I feel like I can't trust myself the way I used to. I keep questioning if I made the right decision.
If there were any doubts, they should be answered now.
Oh, I can't help but be reminded of Lilith. Maybe if I tried to save her centuries ago, we wouldn't be walking the apocalypse we're in now. Well, I ought to pull myself together and face the day. Thanks for the word, Hunter.
No problème, Astico. Allez, bisous. Whoop, 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 whoop.
Don't.
Oui?
I assume you're here to ask about the attempt to rescue Wanda.
You know magic better than I do. I figured...
I'd have something to say. I do. I'm worried about her.
But your concern is misplaced. Nico and Magic came back safely, despite their secret mission.
It's not the secrecy that worries me. It's the brashness. The fact that she tried to help Wanda with zero hesitation shows she's grown. But the recklessness could be indicative of conflict from within.
If Magic wants to discuss it, she will. We cannot force her.
I have a soft spot for Magic, and I always will. I hope you will be kind to her.
Yeah.
Give her some credit, Hunter. She's trying. I should probably seek the two of them out and make sure they are all right.
Ok, et l'autre a été dans la chapelle. Nico! Tu fais ton boudin, Nico? Nico! T'es pas dans la chapelle, dans la tête de Bécasse? Ah non, t'es dans sa chambre. Certainement. Mais...
The legend walks among us.
J'aime pas beaucoup ce petit ton. Attention. Bon. Parlez-moi, madame.
Nico? What are you doing in Wanda's room?
What does it look like? Ileana said this grimoire is filled with pretty powerful magic. There's gotta be something in here. Something to break the stupid spell your mother cast over Wanda so, you know, we can all go back to being normal. To being friends again.
If you intend on breaking Lilith's hold on Wanda, you are going to need to use magic as dark as hers. Are you up to that?
Have you seen me use the Staff of One? Yeah, not exactly the stuff of fairy tales. Unless you're talking about the creepy old original versions. You know, the ones that sound an awful lot like your childhood. Just because I don't go around broadcasting my dark side like some people do, doesn't mean I can't handle my fair share of dark magic. I know what I'm doing.
I never said you did not.
It all made sense in my head. We'd find Wanda, smack around a few Hydra dirtbags, bring her back to the Abbey, and Caretaker would bake her a cake. I wasn't exactly envisioning Wanda trying to murder us. Or you trying to do the same thing to her.
Wanda is fallen. It is time to accept that she is our enemy.
How about you accept that I'm not giving up on her, like ever? Well, unless you have anything to add to this free Wanda brainstorming sesh, I should get back to her grimoire. I'm not leaving one page unturned until I find a way of bringing her back to her senses. Till then, later.
Mais vous traversez la matière quand même là. Ça pas.
Oh, hey.
C'est le bouquin qui. On est sûr qu'il n'y a pas au moins une. Oui, ça traverse un peu la matière. Vous êtes mal texturé, madame. Ça va bien se passer, ça va bien se passer. Une équipe de professionnels s'occupera de vous bientôt. Bon, donc on a dit une petite mission, préférablement avec Spider-Man et Deadpool. Peut-être un petit truc qui pourrait nous permettre de faire ça. Voilà, une mission avec Spider-Man, des noyaux gamma, des plans. Voilà. Bien. Plein. Continue. Hop là. Tac tac tac. On est pas mal. En plus, en termes de couleur, on est plutôt équilibré là, c'est bien ça. Les renforts ennemis gagneront en puissance à chaque tour, ne perdez pas de temps. Détruisez les dispositifs de
Hydra
l'IRA.
is still intent on detonating these rift charges wherever they can. Consequences be damned.
Alright.
Just focus on destroying the charges. Hydra has enough warm bodies to overwhelm you eventually.
Sounds easy enough.
Are we excited? I hope you're keeping score at home.
Enchaînement x2. Déteste le sniper. Hop.
Allow me.
Leave some for the rest of us.
Restez les années présentes dans une zone. C'est un peu poivre. On manque un peu de force dans cette histoire. Ok. C'est 53, il te reste combien de 58, bah oui, évidemment. pas terrible.
Mucho gusto!
Now that was something.
Ça, ça veut dire que lui il pourra pas me toucher. Les yeux voilà. Tac, il y a tous les déplacements qui ont été faits. C'est quoi ça? Pas tard de l'arrivée des renforts ennemis. Pas trop tard.
We serve until the end.
That just healed yesterday.
Oh non.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news. It looks like you've got
Ah
another
ouais, bah en
problem
termes de
on your
renfort, oui,
hands.
on est pas mal.
One of the fallen.
I have heard a great deal about Wanda, but now I finally see her power with my own eyes.
Wow.
Nice! Let's do this!
Si la cible a suivi les dégâts pendant ce tour, affiche faiblesse dans la personne. Je suis pas sûr que je puisse. Ça propulse pas, ouais. J'ai beaucoup de monde qui sont sur moi, ouais, d'accord.
Oh, this should be good. Take that.
Tac. Ça le tue pas, hein, saligo. Enfin, j'en aurais déjà un de moins.
Ooh, that really looked like it hurt.
Petit coquin. Est-ce que je t'aurais bien buté en fait? Je vous avoue. Pleine puissance, ces attaques de terrain infligent des dégâts accrus de 1 point d'héroïsme pendant 2 tours. On va reparler un petit peu les gadgets là, pour faire face. Bon, c'est lui qui va me frapper.
Welcome assistance.
Don't hesitate, friends. I won't.
No place to hide.
A paltry attempt at concealment.
That's not good.
Du coup, je vais commencer à protéger quelque chose, je suppose. Non? Ta botte? Pas non? Ok, ok.
Lose yourself in her words.
busy all of a sudden.
Donc Spidey va faire n'importe quoi maintenant. Super.
Let's finish this.
Ah oui, je me disais bien aussi que t'allais protéger cette merde. Ok.
Agatha was right. The power I feel from this Scarlet Witch. It almost reminds me of my mother.
Bon, on va retarder un petit peu les coucous là parce qu'on commence à avancer sur le plateau. Je peux pas défoncer ce machin.
No point in protecting your master now.
Clac, clac.
But I thought we were friends.
Ça le fait du bobo.
You had your chance to escape.
That's one charge down, but you're not out of the woods yet.
Résistante la gamine. Moi ça me sort de son champ de chaos.
How could you do that to a friend?
To a friend? You're not my friend. I don't know you, dude. Allez, on est parti. Surveiller les conséquences.
For your help.
Tac, 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 tac. Aïe. J'ai mal. J'ai toujours mes contres. Ok, merci, au revoir. Vas-y, tiens-moi dessus aussi. Là. Et pareil, un petit contre. Voilà, merci, au revoir. Et en plus, il veut parler. Le sniper, il parle souvent.
I cannot seem to focus.
Comme je suis bouleversé, ça va pas marcher. Ne touche pas, mon Spidey. Ah.
I
Arrêtez.
think they're serious this time.
No one escaped.
Faire attention de KO là du coup. Donc on fait un nouveau. Ouais, en fait, on fait un attaque sur la mur. Aïe 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 aïe. Sur l'histoire. Je peux en faire combien des chantes.
That Lilith isn't going to
Alors.
like this.
Toujours ce petit problème d'être juste à côté.
I'm going.
Hop là. Et c'est bon ou il faut que je te redéfonce une fois?
The harder they fall.
Donc non, elle est partie, elle est partie. Okay. Hop, vu qu'on a gagné une action remboursée, on va aller interroger les nous là.
Trust me, some of my friends won't be this friendly, or neighborhood, or Spider-Man.
Voilà, ça nous fait des thunes. Ça, c'est toujours le bonheur. On aime l'argent, on aime ça. Hop. Ça nous fait toujours dans la zone de chaos. Mais elle est plus là. Ensemble. Au moins comme ça, il pourra plus protéger. Plus le champ pour voir si on a quelque chose de plus utile tout de même.
It's about time.
Bam. Allez. Choup.
Good one.
Allez, let's go.
Never surrender! Hope you're ready. Time for the real thing. I'm Gamma on the move.
I hope I'm making a good impression on Caretaker.
Toujours. Mais ce gars-là.
Super special move.
Ça va bien maintenant. Faut mourir,
You know,
monsieur.
you're pretty good at this.
Hop. Propulsion dans n'importe quelle direction.
Insert catchphrase here.
Allez, des cartes rapides.
Groovy.
Tac. 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 Et tac. Ça, c'est mon petit Spidey, ça. Je vis de terrain.
I'm still not 100% on where that spider juice is coming
Hop là.
from exactly.
Et normalement, on devrait résoudre le problème juste après. Alors.
Oh, dibs on the biggest Hydra goon.
Ça les gars. Voilà. Parce qu'il n'y a pas de petits XP. On se fait plaisir. Et ensuite, moi et mon copain Spidey. On va... Comment ça? Sombre histoire et malfaisance. Je peux pas casser ça avec ça. Bah, je suis dégoûté. Voilà. Ça, je peux faire. Ok. Lumière, ma belle lumière. Oup, oup, oup.
Lilith herself could not best me. What makes you think you will fare any better?
Merci. Au revoir. Decapitazione.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
Merci.
Another Hydra operation foiled. I'll never get tired of hearing that.
N'est-ce pas? Eh oui, il nous manque une étoile, c'est la tristesse. Voilà, on a beaucoup d'informations, on n'a toujours pas de mission finalement dans ce truc-là. Il faudrait vraiment aussi que voilà, la prochaine histoire, là, il faut qu'on récupère des intelligences pour pouvoir avoir une mission à lancer contre Hydra et avoir des techniques, parce que sinon, bon, donc il faut en faire une pour Captain America et Magic. Eh ben dis donc, tout le monde m'aime aujourd'hui.
It's good to have you around again.
How can I help?
Attends, je caresse mon chien. C'est le plus important que de préparer. Sache-le. Captain America. Alors,
Are you
vous disiez?
adjusting to life at the Abbey?
I'm getting 3 hots and a cot. For me, that's luxury. While I have you, Blade said he wants to speak with you tonight.
Did he say why?
I don't want to steal his thunder. You know, I never used to say that until I met Thor.
Why exactly does Blade want to speak with me?
You'll have to ask him, but be sure you do it tonight.
Okay.
Magic, are you alright?
No, Hunter, I am not. And neither is Limbo. The dark energy is increasing.
This danger you feel, have you given more thought to what could be causing it?
Yes, but I do not want to say it out loud.
You need to tell me what is going on in Limbo, Ileana. And you need to tell me now.
The authority in your voice. It's a sign you are stepping into your power. I respect that.
Merci.
But while my power is still greater than yours, I will not speak his name.
Bien, bien, on va se
Words
défoncer la
have
gueule.
power. I do not want to give him any more than he already has.
Ok, Voldemort.
If I am right, you will see soon enough. But tonight, that's all I can say.
Je vois. Hop. Eh ben dis donc, il y en a du monde qui veut aller avec nous en date. Hop là. Et alors, on a Carole qui est là. Qu'est-ce qu'elle veut, Carole? Qu'est-ce que tu veux, Carole?
What are you up so late reading?
The twisted brain drippings of that psycho Faustus? This journal is like a love letter to Aleister Crowley, the Necronomicon, Jack the Ripper, and Charles Manson, all remixed into some nightmarish open mic poetry. I'm going to be up all night trying to make sense of it, see if it helps us find our way back into the sanctum.
Oh, vous embêtez pas, et ça y est, on y va, on leur défonce la gueule, tout ira bien.
Faustus writes in a dark hand you will never understand. Best not waste your time trying to comprehend the incomprehensible.
You know what, Hunter? I really don't like being told what I can or cannot do.
Just speaking truth.
Speaking of truth, aren't you the kid of a demon? Shouldn't you be able to understand evil? Lilith, your name is a black hole for men like me to lose their souls. How I await to be suffocated in your arms, choke on the dark tendrils of your hair. Murder me, goddess, and I will help you murder this dimension.
Ce n'est qu'un hommage à sa maîtresse.
Faustus makes a tribute to his goddess, that is all.
If someone who worked for me wrote a tribute like this, I'd be getting HR involved.
Oui, non mais voilà, c'est pas...
Never mind, it's a 21st century joke.
Oui, bah,
well,
écoutez,
I ought to get back to burning the midnight
gros
oil.
con, mais c'est comme ça que
I got
parlent les
about
gros cons.
400 pages to go of this crap.
Bah, tu as rien à... Enfin, franchement, oui, je regrette pas mon choix de t'avoir l'air pas... Tiens, faire un compliment pour retrouver un peu de...
I do not think you are even close to your limits.
I think you are pretty special too.
Ouais, je sais. Ah là 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 là, idiote! Alors, t'es là, mon petit blédou. Qu'est-ce qu'il y a?
A few of us are meeting up tonight. It's a book club. You're probably busy, but if not, the others said I should invite you.
A book club?
Yeah, I didn't figure the great and powerful Hunter would be into a book club.
If it is worth reading, I am interested.
All our books are worth reading. Anyway, I'm headed to the meeting. I doubt it's your thing, but if you're interested, you could tag along.
Bah oui, mais là...
After you.
Okay then.
J'ai pas lu le livre, du coup.
Blade's giving you the stink eye. Or maybe he doesn't like the punch. Either way, I think he wants to speak with you.
Et elles sont très immobiles, ces trois.
Here's how this works. We pick out a book, we read the book, and then next meeting we talk about the book. It's my turn to pick, so give me a minute. I need to narrow it down.
Did you already talk about today's book?
Well, no, there isn't one for today.
What is the best book you have read so far?
None.
You have not read any books, but you are starting a book club?
Hunter, I've read half the books in the library. I have too many favorites to list. I meant I have no book club favorites yet.
You are being evasive, and I do not know why.
This is technically our first meeting.
I thought this was a regular thing you did.
Yeah, I want it to be. Doesn't matter how sharp your weapons are if your mind is as dull as a brick.
Oui.
Just give me some space. I need to find the right book if I'm going to... I need to pick the right book, okay?
Okay.
All right.
This is the first book club I've been to that didn't devolve into a knockdown, drag-out fight.
Must have been some book club.
A few years back, Bruce and Tony started an Avengers literature circle. First book chosen was Banner's favorite. Tony hated it. Said it was the worst poetry he'd ever read. That a mascara-blinded lab monkey could have written it better. I still don't know what that means. Turned out, it wasn't Banner's favorite book. It was Hulk's.
Oh no.
We lost 2 floors of Avengers Tower before he calmed down.
What happened next?
Black Widow invoked the "this is why we can't have nice things" rule and banned book clubs from meeting at the tower.
Bah, je vais prendre la petite boboule qu'elle a, d'accord. Ah bah non, apparemment pas d'accord. Elle est prisonnière dans la structure. Elle n'est pas d'accord.
I hope I have time for this. I used to be in one of these with my friend Jess, but it fell apart.
What happened?
I got reassigned, she had a kid, aliens invaded, the usual.
Aliens?
Yeah, it's been a busy decade.
C'est bon? T'as choisi ton livre?
All right, I made my decision.
So, what is it going to be?
The first book we'll read for book club will be The Art of War by Sun Tzu.
Oh, bah c'est super.
Ooh, a classic.
Yep, that's an old book.
Way older than The Hunter.
Ah, The Art of War. I read that when I was 12.
Well, then you could reread it. See if you gain a new perspective. Our time is tight, I get it. But stop by the library and read the book before the next meeting. But I hope you read the whole thing. This book is one of my favorites.
The katana gave that away.
Yeah, I'm always around if you want to chat about it.
I'll save it for the next book club.
I could chat about it.
Nah, I'm good.
Mm-hmm.
Hunter, I think that went well. Carol seemed to enjoy herself. What do you think?
Blade, did you start a book club so Carol would join it?
No, yes, sort of. We were talking about books, and I may have suggested the 2 of us read a book and talk about it. Captain America overheard and expressed interest. Carol said I was starting a book club, and he asked if he could join.
Then what?
What was I supposed to do? Say no to Captain America?
Bah oui.
Knowledge is the key to a person's heart.
You think?
It might be the key to Carol's heart.
The key to mine is a silver stake, so you got the better end of the deal. Glad you came, Hunter, but don't forget to do the reading.
All right, I will.
I'm not kidding.
Eh bah... Coup de genou plus. Oh, on a nos petites tenues. Du coup, je peux récupérer ça avec qu'il n'y a plus la drague. Ok, let's go. Ok. Et enfin, rejoindre un point de rendez-vous. Quoi? Qu'est-ce que c'est? Ah oui, bah oui, on a les petits zouzous qui veulent nous faire un date. Qu'est-ce que j'aurais pour vous, les petits gars? Bougie, voiture de sport, Ghost Rider, puis hop là, boum. Allez, on va passer.
Yo, it's good to see you.
Et ben, on va jouer aux cartes.
I need to take you street racing.
Is that like running?
No, in a car. You race through empty streets, pushing your ride as hard as it can take it, and leave the other racers in your dust. There's nothing like it.
I cannot wait to race the Hell Ride.
That's not what I meant.
Oh, you did not mean as a passenger. I have only driven ox carts, but I am sure I can figure it out.
Maybe we start with racing games before we put you in an actual race.
Mais
You didn't need to do that. Don't get me wrong. I'm keeping it.
Super. Allez, bisous. Allez au dodo. C'est la couchette des super-héros. C'est le dodo. Petit dodo. Pour faire résistance x2 au début de la mission. Très bien. C'est ce qu'il nous faut. Allez, on va aller traîner avec Bibou. Allez. Je t'autorise maintenant. Dites-moi tout.
We've really been putting the pedal to the Hydra metal, huh, Hunter? Haven't seen the Hellride this fired up since... well, ever. I thought she could use a little tune-up and we could use a little break to catch up.
What is on your mind, Robbie?
Honestly, just wanted to say thanks. I was starting to feel like a fifth wheel around here for a while. But lately, not so much. Even old Sparky agrees. Well, both of us, just wanted to say thanks. Nice to feel useful. Know what I mean?
My pleasure.
Normally, I would not advise anyone to listen to the demon inside of their head.
I know.
But in this case, you are both welcome. And your help has been much appreciated.
Feelings mutual, Hunter. From both of us. Who would have thought a 300-year-old demon hunter from Old Salem, Massachusetts, hanging with the spirit of vengeance from East LA in a magically restored transient abbey as, you know, friends?
Stranger things have happened. And will happen, I am sure.
And I look forward to all of them.
Eh bah super, on a avec un nombre de 15%, très bien, très bien. Hop hop hop. Oui, Stéphane.
Hey.
Un scientifique fou attaque un pont avec des robots tueurs. Est-ce que vous décidez d'arrêter les robots, mais les scientifiques écrasent un enfant dans sa fuite, ou bien vous sauvez l'enfant, ce qui permet aux robots de tuer une dizaine de personnes sur le pont? Parfois il faut faire des choix difficiles, je déciderai de sauver le plus de personnes possible.
Thanks, Hunter.
Je vous en prie, mon petit chou. Hey, je vous avais excellé tout à l'heure.
I am impressed with your understanding of the arcane.
Tout le monde adore l'odeur de...
I do enjoy flattery.
Cette bougie est plus puissante que les bougies traditionnelles, son indice d'octane est même plus élevé que la plupart des voitures. Problème quand même de bougies dans vos histoires, c'est bien. Tac 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 tac, les démontées de Deadpool. C'est le Deadpool.
A successful collaboration.
Confère 2 points d'héroïsme gratuits. Ça c'est bien ça. Elle permet de créer des objets de combat rares sur le plan de travail. Faites donc mes enfants. Analysez-moi le noyau
What have you
maintenant.
got for me, boss?
Bonne chance,
Genius
ninja.
inventor strikes again.
Capacité de héros de chaque noyau gamma peut... Paf. Regarde toutes les cartes de votre main jusqu'à ce qu'elles soient... Flash, après replage, ça je m'en fous. Et ensuite...
One of us isn't the miracle worker we claim to be. I'll let you guess who.
Ça c'est bon, c'est en cours. Ok, faut faire déjà avec Deadpool. Et avec Nico. Une mission avec Nico et Deadpool qui nous rapporte une truc à analyser pour augmenter notre recherche. aime pas. Vous allez me faire chier. Tac, tac, tac. Dites-moi tout. Coup de genou plus, coup de genou plus. Bah écoute, tu y es déjà quoi. Et après je peux faire ça. Et ça, comme ça. On pourra augmenter ton rayon à photon. C'est pas magnifique. À nous. En pleine tête. Moi je vais augmenter. Hein. Mais attendez, on a la X-Force depuis le début, on l'a pas mise? Qu'est-ce qu'on est con. On est con, non, tout. Coup de pied rapide. Avec l'étoile, c'est encore mieux. Affiche saignement. Bien. Hop hop hop. Il y a des fois, vous ne respectez rien. Non. C'est non. Bien. Hop là.
Ready for more?
De la capacité. Rayon photon. Largeur augmentée. C'est ce qu'il nous faut.
This'll make a difference.
C'est quand même pas terrible. Ah, pleine tête, 66.
No, you shouldn't have.
Hop, hop, coup de pied rapide.
We've got plenty of tricks for old dogs. No excuses here.
Bien. Ouais, quoi, t'as quoi là? Tweep, mais tweep, on s'en fout. Mais en parallèle, c'est j'ai un train et machin.
Awesome! Can't wait to see how this goes down.
Force 10, requis pour créer capacité à la forge.
I guess I could show you a couple of
Truc
things.
à la forge. Pof. Très bien.
Do your thing.
L'argent.
I heard about last night.
Nico,
Cache
Magic,
d'information.
how are they? They won't speak to me.
They're holding up, all things considered. But I wouldn't expect them to thaw anytime soon. Not when it comes to you.
I see. I
Mission
understand they're still
principale, il y a un
angry.
artefact dont on a
I just don't
besoin.
want them to feel alienated from the team.
Then you should
Peut-être
have made
utiliser
them
quelqu'un
feel...
d'autre en plus.
Any progress on the journal?
If by progress you mean genetic experimentation recipes, demonic incantations, and what Strange here thinks is some sort of, wait for it, Lilith fanfiction Faustus wrote in a 10,000-year-old dead language,
Ancient Atlantean.
then sure. Tons.
I actually speak a little Atlantean.
Ti o mile oth ep isith?
But I did find this.
A hole?
We think it's a shipping facility. Or smuggling. Faustus may have been a demented loon, but the man kept some pretty detailed records.
Possibly for stealing. From me.
Via the hole.
Let me guess. That's why I'm here.
Well, given the nocturnal and clandestine nature of this operation, as well as your experience in dealing with subterranean affairs...
I'll bet. Ever wonder why you people only come to me for the dirty work?
Because you're a vampire? You sleep in the actual dirt? Or a coffin?
I mean, there's sort of a point buried in there. Sorry.
Let's go.
Bam, 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 bam. Ah voilà, bah, on prend Deadpool, ça va à mon avis lui faire plaisir. Oui. Ah, la Deadpool X-Force.
I don't want to sound like a diva, but just once, I would like a mission on a tropical beach.
Checking out a big dark hole in the ground does not excite you?
Been there before.
Combing through Faustus's twisted ramblings wasn't the easiest job in the world, but Captain Marvel did manage to find a spot of particular interest to the late Doctor. Judging by the Hydra activity we've picked up in the area, I'd say she's on to something.
Carol never fails to impress.
Moi un peu enfant de géant. Je pense que ce sera notre dernier cycle, les enfants, après on s'arrêtera là.
Big hole.
Big horde of Hydra.
Think we finally found out how they're smuggling artifacts out of the sanctum.
Good. Then there must be a way to smuggle ourselves inside. Let me guess. Stealth, not your style?
I'm a vampire, remember? We invented stealth.
Glorious.
You might want to tell that to them.
Récupérer le matériel avant que le camion d'Iran s'en aille.
Forces in this area are causing trouble. Let's take them down.
Un momento.
If you're done showing off, why don't we move on Hydra and put an end to their
okay.
artifact smuggling operation for good?
No problem.
C'est explosif. Ah, un petit passage au niveau. Oh, ça fait
I
toujours.
feel more like myself every day.
Niveau 12. 2500 parce que ton attaque, et puis là. Putain. X2. Moi je vais sur le pied.
About time.
On récupère ça. Excusez-moi monsieur, je récupère ceci.
We've got one of the artifacts.
Youpida. 184 quand même. Encore mon déplacement. Tac, qu'on fait à blocage sur tous les héros, c'est tout.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
N'est-ce pas?
For a Hydra.
Oh non, toujours.
They are hoping to wear me down.
Ah non, je me suis foulé la cheville.
Don't waste the opportunity.
According to our thermal scans, this hole branches from here across the entire city. What the hell was Faustus doing down here?
You'd have to ask Crossbones.
Trucks were just the beginning. Secure the area and head to the source. The gigantic glowing hole Hydra drilled under our noses.
I choose you! Can you feel the love? It's about time!
Never seen that before.
Ah, cette
I think it was
peut-être faire exploser. Ça me concerne.
Hydra has always sought power from the occult, but this feels different. It's one thing to steal artifacts, but this entire setup feels like a distribution center. But distribution to where?
C'est beau de voir notre bon Blade et Deadpool se réconcilier.
Look how swool I am.
Ciao, Blade.
Hail that.
Insert catchphrase here.
I think you got him.
Stacking them deep today.
Bah ouais. C'est bête.
The sheer scope of Hydra's operations in this city are staggering, especially considering the number of heroes that take up residence here.
The greatest lie the devil ever told was
Oh,
convincing the
noyau
world
gamma,
we
c'est bien,
didn't
c'est parce
exist.
qu'on en avait pas. Et au final, bisous, bye bye.
You were too weak for this fight.
We've done it. Excellent work.
Et là, on va descendre au sous-sol. N'est-il pas? Yes.
Where do you think it goes?
Down.
Better not be a
Pragmatique.
fire
Jump.
dragoon lair.
Là, je pense qu'en fait, les rotules de Deadpool, elles sont au niveau de ses épaules et ils doivent guérir, mais c'est...
Hydra's been busy.
Whatever the hell they're doing down here, it smells wicked.
Ça fait bizarre d'avoir Deadpool dans l'équipe et qu'ils disent rien.
Remind you of something?
The sanctum. Back door?
Already.
Gonna say yes.
We serve our mother. We await the return of the midnight sun. We hate interlopers.
I would have preferred the fire dragoon.
Grazie bene déchus pour terminer la mission.
Hydra forces in this area are causing trouble. Let's take them down.
Let's do this.
Fairly certain we found out how Hydra is getting the artifacts out of the sanctum. Fairly certain that I hate this guy. Let's see if we can't shut him up.
Come closer, little vampire. Feed our eternal hunger with your eternal blood. We shall feast upon your brain forever.
Can honestly say I've never heard that one before.
Et let's go.
I am impressed.
T'as dit 61. Ça va être chiant ça. Ça va être chiant.
What?
Ok, ça c'est ça.
These fanatics are always the same.
Ça passe pas. Ça passe pas. Que 39.
We will make you feel regret.
Gonna get ya!
Ok.
You're too strong for you. No scampering away.
Moi je faisais rien, moi j'étais sage, moi. Oh là là.
It has me tied
Désolé,
up
man.
here.
Reinforcements inbound.
Hop.
That door of his may be our best bet at getting through to the sanctum and finally taking the fight to Lilith.
Smells like fresh meat. Surface meat. So much better than sewer meat. Sweet, sweet surface meat.
Yeah, I'm sure he'll let us through if we just ask nicely.
Ça.
Maybe you should teach me that one.
Oh, putain. C'est des flammes, quoi. C'est pas bien dur. Être sa peau symbiotique. Ça passe. Il y a Blade. Blade, t'as pas eu de dégâts. Personnage indépendant de tour. C'est pas. Ça.
Let's do this.
Voilà.
Leave some for the rest of us.
Et il en manque un. Est-ce qu'on va faire ça? Ça.
Are we excited? Groovy.
Let's go.
I saw this in a movie once.
Fragile, but not as fragile as you.
Est-ce à boum? Ah boum boum.
I can smell your every move. We will heal faster than you.
C'est pas suffisant? C'est ce qu'on a dit. 20?
Don't blame me. this one was supposed to be tough.
Voilà. Mais là, on va avoir les renforts parce qu'il faut le niquer
More
deux
of them
fois.
dropping in.
Hydra would make a far
Okay.
easier meal than us, monster.
Yes, but underneath their crunchy shell, the meat is spoiled. Mother's blood makes them stronger, but sours the flavor. Too much camel for our liking.
Well, that put me off my lunch.
Soit un plus. Ouais. Oh,
Feeling strong
beau.
today.
Tac, tac, tac. On va te faire salir mon pote. On a pris l'accident et il me semble que... Je peux me déplacer quand même pour que la prochaine fois par contre, ça aide.
Where are you going?
Et si je fais un...
No time to lick our wounds.
Oh, ça c'est pas gentil.
You will suffer for that. We will peel back your flesh.
Mais oui.
That son of a bitch slimed me.
Ça fait mal, hein. Ah oui, vénère, vénère. On va pouvoir faire du vol de vie. Oh, les aliments c'est très efficace. Bien plus que ce que je pense.
There is
Alors.
no end to Hydra's reinforcements, even down here in the sewers. Deal with them if they are in the way. But venom is the priority.
With other food, especially when we are hungry. Tire yourself out now.
Libération du filet de poule. Et salut Magarigator. Comment ça va-t-il? Y'a pas un truc d'enchaînement? Parce que... Ah bah ouais, enchaînement. Il en reste quoi? 2 actions? Hop.
Come get it.
La vie est belle. Hop.
Now that was
À vous
some...
dîner en ma compagnie. Bah écoutez, vous avez bien fait de venir dans le train à ce moment-là parce que on va bientôt s'arrêter à la fin de cette mission. On termine le cycle après, ce sera terminado. Donc bon appétit.
Their best is still not enough.
Ouais, la même. La même.
We've done it. Excellent work.
Ah oui, enfin je la retrouve.
Van Helsing! If you're gonna do something, now's the time!
Hang on, Dracula! This one's gonna hurt!
Purge that monstrosity! No!
Light within the darkness, return to me, child. Must not heed the call! You cannot escape our destiny.
Ça a pas l'air de faire Victory! Ah bah là c'est surtout que j'ai pas de rôle qui me demande obligatoirement d'être rasé. Donc je profite. D'ailleurs, pour les petits Parisiens qui le souhaiteraient, il reste des places pour le 28 février au spectacle Cabaret Rive Gauche, où je vais jouer Boris Vian le 28 février. Attention à de go.
I thought Venom's breath was bad.
It is.
You know I'm kidding, don't you, Charlie? How long was I out?
Days.
What happened?
Before or
Je n'avais même pas mis
after
un
you
pyjama.
exploded.
The collar.
Still intact. Though, I'll admit, when Agatha and I first made it for you, we didn't anticipate the need to withstand alien energy.
Felt like more than that. As if
Thankfully, the venom creature didn't seem to like it either. Ran off through that gate of his, which is why Blade was able to get you home.
Next time I will send that thing straight into the abyss.
Next time, there will be no next time.
Ah, ça
I
c'est lui,
know
mesdames.
I've been
Next
pushing
time,
things
no,
hard.
no, next time.
Pushing you.
That's what you do.
Maybe not on this one. At least until we find a way to counteract the volatile effect of these compounding alien and mystic energies. Which reminds me, Strange and Stark have been chomping at the bit to come see you. Which, of course, I would not allow.
Hope you are not too rough on them.
Me? Of course not. Though I can't speak for Charlie. Still, wouldn't hurt to show your face around here when you're ready. People are starting to worry.
Ah, tiens. Je le balle. Tu l'entends aussi, hein.
Tell me about it.
Hop. Bon, c'est pas mal tout ça. Donc, ah, mais tout le monde va me parler encore.
It will hold?
We wouldn't be standing here if I wasn't. You two focus on the creature. I will worry about the collar.
Haven't really seen Blade since he got back from the sewer.
Carrying Hunter home on his back.
He's still outside.
Being extra broody. Maybe you should talk with him.
Good idea. I'll go with you if you like.
All I'm saying is the tower's lost. We're no closer to breaking through Slimerama's sanctum shield, and our exalted chosen one just woke up and is listening to our every word.
Eh ouais.
It's great to see you on your feet again, boss.
On va mettre une chemise.
You were asleep for a long time.
Oui,
You
sur les
must
choses
have...
qui arrivent.
I hear Venom is still on the loose.
Indeed, my do.
He is, but I do not think he will be a problem for us any longer.
That's curious. Everyone sees Venom as a problem. Even before he was under Lilith's control, I'm sure he was on some Avengers watch list.
Non, surtout
What are you
Spidey qui
getting
s'en
at?
occupe.
Venom knows he's done wrong. He's tried. He's trying to reform. But it is often hard for people with marks on their record to get a fresh start.
Tu laisses le bénéfice du
Very
doute.
well. If Venom ever frees himself from my mother's grasp, I will give him a second chance.
Thank you, Hunter. I'm sure that anyone in Venom's situation would be very grateful for that.
Je sais que toi aussi t'as commencé comme un vilain de Spider-Man, hein? Petit coquelot.
Where is Blade?
Qu'est-ce que tu veux, Nico?
Hey, can I ask a favor?
Je sais que tu n'as pas eu une enfance facile avec Lily, le collier de pouvoir. Comment une enfant peut-il porter une seule fardeau? Kataka a toujours été dur avec moi, mais j'ai compris que c'était pour mon bien. Fais de moi la personne que je suis aujourd'hui. Agatha a vu l'enfant que j'étais, elle me donnait des bonbons en cachette et jouait avec moi le soir. Elle voulait préserver mon innocence. Paf, 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 résisteur déficit négatif. Ouais.
Heard about the explosion. Glad you're okay.
Yes. Let's go.
Yeah, something tells me it won't be the spontaneous combustion you'll encounter.
You walked away and Venom did not? Impressive.
Ça, on s'en fout. Boîte à musique Blood on Blood. Une version étonnamment puissante d'un classique de death metal. Cuir noir vendu séparément, d'accord. Et ça, c'est un cadre. Ok, très bien. Achetons ça. Paf, ça. Tac. Qu'est-ce qui se passe? Alors, où sommes-nous? Quand ça va être compliqué de choisir, hein. Pas se mentir. Allez, on va faire ça et on va avoir de la folie. Un petit peu. Ça va être pas mal. Bon, allez. Hop. Et j'ai gagné un nouveau t-shirt. On va voir s'il est intéressant. Maintenant, il l'est pas. Pullover Solana. Voilà, il fallait mettre là-dedans. Oh là 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 là. Je vous jure. C'est non, je reste une punk. Tout le temps, tous les jours, n'importe quel moment du jour ou de la nuit. Je suis une punk. Ah oui, Freddie Mercury, le style un petit peu de Tony Stark rappelle ce bon vieux Freddie Mercury. En effet, ils sont partis sur le design Panstache.
We're missing something, Hunter. And the frustrating thing is it's happening right in front of us.
Et quel?
Where?
The sanctum is filthy with Hydra. Too many of them. It wouldn't take many guards to secure the building. So the question is, what else are they doing in there?
Oh bah certainement rien de bon.
Even
Oui.
without seeing what is going on in there, I know it is bad. Strange's sanctum is too big of a prize for my mother to let it sit idle.
I could spend too much time speculating about what's happening in there. We need evidence. And to get that, we need that sample from Venom. We have to get past that barrier.
Our list of problems continues to grow longer.
Well, we're not here for the easy stuff.
All I'm saying is that it's never a good thing when the prophesied savior of yore blows up.
Okay. Alors.
Yes, the venom creature's alien name. I'm sure I'm not the first person to inquire on this fine morning, but seeing as how you did explode in what I might describe as a most spectacular fashion, any side effects I should know about? Headache, blurred vision, the urge to murder us all?
Non, ça va.
Oh, I am feeling the urge to murder now.
You do? I need to alert caretaker. We should be monitoring you. Wait a moment. You're putting me on, aren't you?
Well, I am the hunter, after all.
Ha! Of course you are. Who would you be without your ever-charming urge to kill? But, in all seriousness, I hope you feel comfortable enough to disclose any medical conditions you may be experiencing now. We can't in good conscience send you back into battle against Hydra if you're not in tip-top condition.
Mon collier s'est fissuré.
My collar. I am afraid the explosion cracked it.
Cracked? How big is this crack?
Minor.
Comme ton anus.
Almost undetectable.
On la voit là.
A small fissure should not be a problem. Your collar is made of tough stuff, almost as tough as you. But if you see it expanding even a millimeter, you must, and I mean must, come to me immediately.
Absolutely. You have my word, Doctor.
Is there anything else I can help you with? Any burning philosophical questions about the universe you need answering?
Analyser les artefacts, tout ça.
I should take...
Yes. Just don't push yourself too hard.
T'es fraté.
Glad to see you back on your feet again. Strange and I tried to stop by for a little house call while you were out, but turns out your dog is part flamethrower.
Yep.
She is very Protective.
That's one word for it. Listen, I know you're probably hearing all sorts of comments after your last tango with Venom. For what it's worth, we both just wanted to say that we don't think you should get within 50 light years of that thing until we sort out what the hell's going on between you two.
Je dois le briser.
This venom creature stands between me and the prophecy. Destiny demands he fall by my hand.
Seems like Destiny's hit list just keeps on growing for you. How about you let some of us other heroes slay a mystical dragon or two? Look, Strange and I have been studying pieces of that symbiote ever since this nightmare began. Problem is, the further they get from the source, the more their molecular structure changes, which basically renders them useless to us. In zombie movie terms, I need a sample from Patient Zero. The old slimeball himself.
Venom.
Venom.
Or Eddie, if you talk to Peter. Either way, that's our guy. We get a sample from him, somehow maintain its molecular integrity long enough for Strange and I to poke around at it, and, well, we're in business.
Could you not just laser him and end the problem for good?
Oh, everyone's a scientist these days. Look, I know this thing has given you a proverbial, if not actual, black eye or two lately, but don't forget, there's a man underneath all that monster. I don't take my lasering lightly. Besides, it wouldn't work anyway. We've hit that thing with the best that technology and magic has to offer, and it just keeps coming back for more. We need to understand what makes it tick to stop it. Not to mention keep you from blowing up again anytime soon.
On that, I agree.
Good. Calling it my symbiote sampler for now. Hey, I ran out of acronyms, okay? Stage 1 in stopping our symbiote nightmare once and for all.
Yep.
Meet me over by ye old anvil over there.
Et voilà, on demande à Spider-Man qui a l'habitude de
you're not afraid of
l'affronter, donc
needles,
du coup on
right?
connaît ses points faibles.
Needles.
Forget I asked.
Ah, là, 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 là.
Oh, you are gonna love this.
Ok. Faisons ça. Étude d'artefacts.
I just hope you brought me something interesting.
Un bol.
Ah, yes, I remember this one.
Analyseur.
Welcome to Tony's Scary
de
Demon
noyau.
Cave. I'm Tony, and how may I assist you today? These should definitely give you an edge.
Ok, ok.
Big Tony's Forge of Mystery. We never
Paf,
close.
paf, paf. Confère résistance fois 1 après on pioche. Bon, regarde ça déjà, c'est une nouvelle, allons-y. Avec un explosif lumineux et un explosif ténébreux. Ok, ok, ok. Ah, j'en ai encore un? Ok.
Don't blink or you'll miss it.
Oui, parce que c'est plus. Je vois le
How's
genre.
that for quality workmanship?
Alors, sans pitié, mais j'ai déjà une race aérienne avec une petite étoile. On est parti. Tous les ennemis souffrant de saignements. Ouais, je m'en fous un peu. Et ça, t'as déjà frappé plus. Ouais. Tac, 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 tac. Plein dans la tête, t'as pas déjà plus?
I'm pretty sure Charlie left a steaming coil in the hallway. Third state of matter, indeed.
Alors, combien d'argent a roulé cette fois? 175, je ne les ai pas. Voilà. Je ne les ai pas. Je ne les ai pas. Je ne les ai pas.
Shh, 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 shh. Tony is working.
Capacité pour Nico, c'est vrai qu'il faut elle, ça on l'a. Donc la prochaine mission il faudra faire avec
I'm here if you need me.
Nico. Alors, on va voir ce que je peux m'améliorer ou non. C'est... J'ai envie de voir ce que ça donne quand même cette histoire. Pas bizarre cette histoire. Alors toi, qu'est-ce que j'ai pour toi? Voracité. J'ai déjà 2 fois plus. D'accord. Mais t'as déjà tout. Hein. Laisse-moi deviner, c'est le bouquin. C'est nul. Tac. Place aérienne, on va remplacer ça. On va mettre le plus. Et matière rapide, tu as déjà. Et je peux te faire un... ok. Ok, ok, tout le monde est à jour là, très bien, très bien. Voilà. Parler à Blade, la capacité, ok, très bien. Paf.
No pain, no gain.
Oh, tu m'énerves avec cette phrase, hein. Marque un explosif lumineux ou ténébreux supplémentaire. Ok.
New and improved.
Hop, et toi, je peux te faire ça.
No, you shouldn't have.
I know, I know. Et puis un petit duel quotidien. Volonté. Tiens.
You know I know magic, right?
Tac.
I still say we should have built a firing range first.
Alors. Et où chaton? Blade ou nay? On ne sait pas. Bon, eh ben écoutez, on ira le chercher la prochaine fois. On va s'arrêter là. L'estomac crie famine, mon dieu, mon dieu. Hop. Tac. Bah voilà, écoutez, les petits chatons, n'oubliez pas de vous abonner si ce n'est déjà fait, de partager la vidéo si elle vous a plu. On dit au revoir à YouTube et à la prochaine. Ciao, ciao, ciao.